listening to Girl Made Media, real talk for the girls in their becoming era. Let's grow, glow, and get into it. Hey, Girl Made fam, and welcome to another episode of Girl Made Media. I know it's been a long time, no here, but I'm back and I'm committed. And I just want to apologize to all you guys listening out there for my little hiatus. You know, life has been lifing, so that's kind of what we're going to talk about in this podcast today. I'm going to really try to rearrange how I do my podcast. I wanted to really focus on how I'm feeling in life, what I'm going through in life, and what you guys are going through in life. So if you have any suggestions you want to talk about, go ahead and drop them in the comments, drop them in the messages, DM us, and let me know. Today's episode, we'll be talking about how you're allowed to change and giving yourself grace. So, of course, you know, we always talk about my personal story, so you guys have a little background on where I'm coming from. So, as far as me, I'm in the mood of changing. Like, I've been wanting to change. You always want to change yourself. But me personally, I want to change my mentality. Like, I want to figure out who I am outside of my friendships, because a lot of my friendships I'm seeing aren't really what I want right now, at least in the moment. And a lot of my relationships are not beneficial to me. Not as far as getting something, but like, are you adding on to my experience of life, basically? And so I feel like that's why I really want to talk about this, because you're allowed to change. You are allowed to change no matter what anybody else thinks, what everybody else says. Like, you're allowed to change. And me personally, I was in the feeling of like, I didn't feel like I could change, or like, how would others perceive my change? And will the change be good or bad? Like, it's so many things. And am I changing for a person, or am I changing for myself? And so that's kind of where I'm at right now. And I'm going to therapy to help me with all this stuff. But I also wanted to talk to you guys because I know some of you guys might be going through this. Some of you may not be caring about how you're going through this because it's summer. And that's kind of why I was also struggling with making podcast episodes, because I was like, do they even want to hear this? It's summer. Like, some people don't, you zone out during summer. You don't care about none of your personal problems this summer. So I wanted to answer those 3 questions I just asked. How do others react to your change? Will the change be good or bad? And are you changing for them or you? These are my answers, and I feel like these should be yours. How will others react to your change? You shouldn't care. You shouldn't care because you're not changing for them. But it goes into question 3, so we'll skip question 2 and bring that to 3. You should be changing for yourself. You shouldn't be changing to fit a better narrative of somebody you want to be in a relationship, you want to be friends with. You should want to change for you, to better yourself, not to look better on Instagram, to look better in society. Like, you want to change yourself because it's going to make you feel better. It's going to make you do better. You feel better, you do better. And will the change be good or bad? Sometimes it'll be good, sometimes it'll be bad, but it'll always be a lesson. And so that's not really helpful, but it is. And so let's get into why we fear change. It's the feeling of uncertainty. Sorry, y'all know I can't speak. Uncertainty. And if it'll be good or bad. Like, how will the outcome be? I was talking to my manager, and we were like, sometimes you just want to hurry up and go be at the other end of the tunnel. You don't want to go through the tunnel, but you have to go through the tunnel. And so the fear of judgment or misunderstanding from others always makes us think, are we supposed to change? Like, or am I supposed to be the same person for the rest of my life? And you're not. And it's the self-doubt of, am I making the right decision to change? Is this something for me? Is this something like, am I doing it for others? Am I doing it for myself? Am I making this decision that is going to have a bad effect on me later? Or is it going to have a bad effect on me now? Like, all these things are running through your mind. And you can't let that get to you, especially the self-doubt, because that's why I was like, that's what I was going through with the podcast. I was like, they're not going to listen to this. But then it's like, even if they don't listen to it, you're still staying committed to yourself. And so that's why we're here, guys. And change isn't flaky. It's evolution, guys. You're not flaky for changing. You're growing. And you're allowed to grow no matter what other people think, how others will judge you. It's okay to miss the old version of yourself. Because Lord knows I miss 18-year-old Kaylina so bad. I think about her every day. I'm like, oh, she was so confident. Like, she was that girl. But it's like, you can still be that girl even though you're changing. Missing old you is so relatable. And I know I go through that most time. But change can feel scary, but it's a sign of expansion. And I think that's what we have to really understand, that this is an expansion of our mind, of our soul, of our body, of our life. Like, we don't want to just be in the same predicament for the rest of our lives. Like, you always want to constantly move up. You always want to constantly grow. And so for me, I feel like change is also putting a boundary. Like, people won't get it, and that's okay. Some people won't understand your transformation, and it's not their business to get. It's not their transformation to get. It's your transformation. So with their opinions, what they think of you, any of this stuff, it doesn't matter. It's all temporary. Like, not to say that, but it is all temporary. You think everybody's judging you. Nobody's judging you. Like, I just went for a ride on my scooter, and I'm thinking people care. Nobody cares about you. They probably mad you cut them off, but that's not gonna bother them. Like, at the end of the day, you have to give people the power to have that effect on you. And if you don't give them the power, they can't have that effect on you. Like, if you let somebody talk you into being ugly, then you're going to believe you're ugly. You can't let them have that effect on you. Growing up, and that's crazy because growing up, we realize you can't let others have an effect on you. I remember my mom would say, you don't listen to me, but you listen to people at school. And it's like, those are your peers. Why am I letting them have an effect on me? And I don't even listen to what my mother says. Like, this is embarrassing. And so I feel like you can only let people have that effect on you because you're like, you feel down in yourself, and you can't let yourself feel down to the point where how other people care, think, and feel about you is affecting how you feel about yourself. And it's easier said than done, but don't let anybody affect how you feel about yourself based on how they feel about you. Because let me tell you, girl, you're worth it. It's not for other people to get. Some people don't understand transformation. Some people don't want to transform themselves. So why are you caring what the beat like they say about you? Like, this is not their show. In my opinion, in my mind, like, I love everybody around me, but this is my world, and I feel like you have to remember you can only see the world out of your lens. So you're in your own world. Like, what other people are saying, it doesn't matter because they're in their own world. Like, you drive by, that person's not thinking about you. You walk by, that person's not thinking about you. You give them the power. Stop giving them the power. Shift the focus to respectable values rather than validation. Like, oh, I'm going to start doing makeup so I get more compliments. No, girl, just start. Like, not to say just start wearing your natural skin because you're already doing that. But, like, don't wear makeup seeking validation. Don't, oh, I'm going to wear mini skirts. I'm going to shake my butt in the club because men are going to be there. Like, no. And I've been watching, like, these debates on, are women wearing too, like, little clothes to the gym? And I'm like, me personally, I wear shorts because I sweat. So I don't give a beep like what a man got to say about what I'm wearing. Like, and it makes me so mad, but I don't care at the end of the day. Like, I'm giving them the effort that makes me mad. I'm like, no, oh well, you're mad at what? Like, I don't even wear nothing skimpy, but I'm just skimpy. I'm just saying, you can't give people that effort. Like, you have to turn your values respectable and stop looking for validation in other people. You have to shift your mindset and focus on what you can control and celebrate the small wins, because the small wins are what get you by. Like, you just got a job, congratulations, girl. You just learned how to cook something new, congratulations, girl. Like, celebrate these small wins, because small wins they make you feel way better than the big wins, in my opinion. They make you feel like you're way more, they make you feel like you're doing better, like you're staying on track, and you're giving yourself I don't really want to say space, but the space to continue growing at your own path. So change in any area can be overwhelming, guys. But just remember, you're allowed to change, but do it for yourself. Don't do it for others. And so I just wanted to let you guys know I'm back and give you guys a little 1, 2, 3. And guess the next episode, I'm going to talk about how you're your biggest distraction, and that's okay. We can work through that, and we're going to work through that because what are we? A family, and we're going to get through this. So thank you for listening. And also, here's some announcements, guys. This podcast will be audio only for this season, the rest of the season, just so I can make sure I'm staying committed to it and giving you guys actual good content. And I don't want to like rush trying to make videos and feeling like it stresses me out, guys. Getting the video and the audio to link, it stresses me out. So that's a later in the editing Kaylina problem. Like, so right now we're just going to do audio only. And I hope you guys listen to it. If not, oh well, you're kind of a loser. But it's okay because you're our losers and we love you. But listen to the podcast because you need it, girl. And I'm here for you always. Love you. Bye.